the 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Sprite.
Here in our NBA on 2K Sports studio, Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal at your service. Tonight's broadcast will feature the Miami Heat as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. And for Los Angeles, they haven't competed at the level they'd like over the last week or so, just one win in 5 games. You know, Shaq, we got it pretty good. It's a wonderful country. We're getting paid to watch these games. But let me pose this question. Who would you pay your good money to watch?
That's easy, Ernie. The Splash Brothers. There's something special about great shooting. These guys, their form, their ability when they shoot, and the sound that it makes when it goes through the net. It sounds like this. Yak 'em. Yak 'em.
How do you spell yak 'em?
Yeah, Y-A-K-K-E-M. Yak 'em.
Whoa, I learn something new every day, even from Dr. O'Neal. Let's go to Kevin Harlan.
Nighttime always fun here in Miami as we see an overview of the city. It's game time here in Miami as the crowds at the American Airlines Arena look to cheer on the hometown Heat. Today's game marks the continuation of the Lakers' road schedule. This is an important game for them because they've really been struggling. Just one win in their last 5 games.
Kevin, in recent games, their luck has been all bad and tough. And that could very well continue against the team they're facing here in this ball game. It's not going to be easy to end the streak.
Now, you don't want to have to face these guys on any given night, Clark. Never mind when you're in the middle of a losing streak. So this is tough timing, but it's an opportunity for them to come out and play well and end this streak.
And now the Lakers starting group. The incredible post duo of Powell and Dwight together inside. Chris Paul is out there with Bryant, and it's Young in at the 3 slot. The drive by James, and he gets it to go. LeBron's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Heat. On defense, the Heat, they come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Well, Kevin, they constructed a perfect offensive game plan going into that game, and it was quickly apparent how powerless the defense was to stop it.
Powerless is a good way to put it, Steve. We're unlikely to see that many uncontested baskets again anytime soon.
Bosh, the screen. LeBron kicks to Bosh. Here's Cole. Good on the 3-point shot. Cole's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
The Los Angeles Lakers, the NBA's most successful franchise over the last 3 decades, since 1980. 10, guys, count them, 10 titles.
That's remarkable, and they've led the way from a business standpoint as well, Kevin. They pioneered televising their home games where some teams had worried about undercutting ticket sales. A lot of great ideas and dynamics that have helped this franchise become what it is.
Here's James following the 3 by the Lakers. Clock at 6. Puts it up from 17. Gasol with the rebound.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them. And, you know, for the Lakers, no competition from football. There's not a pro football team in the L.A. market, and it's one of the top 2 markets in the country, and it is a basketball town. You look at their TV deal, which is really mind-boggling. It's worth about $3.6 billion over 20 years. That gives you a lot of financial firepower there.
And it turns out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise, so we'll see some free throws here. Miami shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And over the course of the season, guys, they've shot a very respectable 78% from the line.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
And the Lakers making a change here. Kelly's checked in. Kobe dishes to Gasol. The fadeaway misses off the left iron.
Well, guys, you look at the financial resources for the Lakers, not the same advantage that it once was, because with the most recent CBA, it's really restricted spending. And the question is, how will that impact the Lakers moving forward?
Up the floor. Here's Bryant. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
A lot of praise has been sent Kobe's way over the years, but perhaps one of the biggest I heard last season was when Grant Hill called him the toughest person he ever had to guard.
And Clark, that may not seem too out of the ordinary, but you look at all the stars that Grant Hill faced during his career, and there are a lot of big names on that list.
Yeah, Hill certainly had a large collection of superstar wings to choose from, but it's hard to argue against his selection of Kobe Bryant.
Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Well, the shooting guards you see listed there have been the ultra-reliable players for the past month. Take a look at their percentages from the field during that time. Wayne Wade on top, second Ray Allen. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. LeBron passes to Cole. Shot clock at 6. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. They double-team Kobe. Here's Kelly. No good. And Miami the other way now. And Cole kicks to Sullinger. LeBron outside. And that one is stuffed right through.
How many times have we seen him do that? Just batter a defense with his ability to explode to the basket.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Paul dishes to Gasol. Back to Paul. He kicks to Gasol. Offside Gasol. And again, no good by the Lakers. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it's Wade penetrating. Three-pointer. And James gets it to go on the assist by Sullinger. That's 7 points for LeBron. Lakers trail by 3. Paul kicks to Young. Shoots from 12. And it's off the back rim. No good. Miami's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Cole, guarded by Kobe. Wade against Bryant. Pass to Cole. And there's another one for the Heat. So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Was not a very inspired performance for them, particularly defensively. I thought, they gave the hostile crowd a lot to cheer about, frankly.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jumpers, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was right through the roof, and you can't win when that's the case.
And it's Paul missing. The Heat leading by 5. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, when Byron Scott and I had a chance to catch up a few minutes ago, they managed to get a win in their last contest against this squad. But he's far from complacent, fellas. He said, we know we're facing a dynamite offense. We were fortunate to get a win last time around. But we need to approach this game with the same discipline and attention to detail. This is a game where everyone has to devour that scouting report and try to minimize our mistakes. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris, and pretty prudent approach, I think, guys, considering the offensive explosiveness they have to contend with here.
Definitely, Kevin. You have to have a very specific plan of attack when you play against a club like this one.
And even then, guys, adjustments need to be made at some point, and that's guaranteed. I mean, it's always a chess match against this team.
Now, here is Young after Dwayne Wade's miss. And here's Young. He's coming off a 10-point game against Charlotte. The drive by Bryant. Shoots from the elbow. Again, Los Angeles.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
James, the pass to Bosch. Shoots the 3. Rebound the Lakers.
And they lit it up from the three-point line. I mean, you don't always have to shoot like that to win a game, but it sure doesn't hurt.
Their percentage from deep was excellent. Just take a look at the box score.
They get it back. Miami leading by 3. Here's Wade. Misses off the right iron.
Great look. Disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
Kobe kicks to Paul. Stolen by Bosch. And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Ball is screen on Sullinger. It's stolen by Sullinger. James with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Here's Cole. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Phoenix. Wade outside from the arc. Another miss by Wade.
Now, he hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Paul dishes to Kelly. Now here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And the shot is good.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Wesley Johnson's checked in for Gasol. Henry comes in for Nick Young. Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Bryant. And it's Clarkson in for Chris Paul.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
Yeah, that's 4 straight trips, guys, where their passes have ended up in scores. 4 straight assists. Great team play.
Now here's Lin. Right now averaging 7 points a game. There's a good screen. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. And Davis pulls it down. The Heat leading by 5. Outside Curry. Lewis outside. Allen outside. Kicks it out to Jones. This one for 3. Count that one. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Lakers trail by 8. 35 seconds left here in the first quarter. And that is good. Henry's got his first points of the night. Miami's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Allen with the screen for Curry. Outside, Jones. 3-pointer. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Jones has got 6.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Clarkson kicks to Lin. Inside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, has there been any defense played yet in this game?
Nope, this game has been all about rapid-fire offense early.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Heat lead by 7. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Coming up next Sunday night, March 8th, Derrick Rose and the Chicago Bulls go up against Tim Duncan and the San Antonio Spurs. Live from...
We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Xavier Henry. Howard is out there with Johnson. Then it's Jeremy Lin. And it's Clarkson in at the point guard position. That free throw missing.
Well, Dwight Howard, I think still the best center in the league, but I think his back injury back in 2012 has robbed him of some of his explosiveness. But despite that, he remains one of the most athletic centers the league has ever seen.
Curry kicks to Allen. There's the triple. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
Defensively, they're really scattered right now, giving up so many open looks from the three-point line.
Yeah, they are splashing them. Their last 3 buckets have all come from behind the arc.
Clarkson kicks to Henry. Shoots from the baseline. The Lakers rebound. Allen against Lynn. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Outside Curry. Shoots from the high post. Again, the Heat good for two. Here's Clarkson. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Dishes to Lynn. Pass to Henry. Here's Clarkson. Right side, Lynn. Curry brings the double. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's the Heat with the ball. Lakers trail by 9.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look, just lost his focus.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. Let's check out the NBA's best three-point threats. Second, Ray Allen.
What a percentage that is from the three-point line. That's amazing, especially from long range. That deep touch, incredible.
The Heat shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night, and he knocks down the first one. A different look for Miami. Novak's checked in, and Dwayne Wade subbed in for Allen. Nick Young's checked in for the Lakers. Ellington comes in for Clarkson. Outside, Lynn. Ellington, the pass to Howard. 6 on the shot clock. He dishes it to Young. Los Angeles with another miss. The Heat leading by 11. Wade drives in, and he goes in for the dunk. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Well, the way Wade played early on his career, guys, how aggressively he attacked the rim and sacrificed his body, you knew that kind of play style would not last. And so, Steve, it looks like maybe he's adjusted a bit.
Yeah, I would agree with that, Kevin. He's become more cerebral. He's also, you know, in terms of attacking the rim, doesn't happen as frequently, but he picks his spots.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Byron Scott coaching his team during the break. He made no mistake that Dwight Howard has got to be the focal point of their offense. Coach detailed the ways to ensure he's the one in charge out there, with the ball in his hands and the rest of the players falling in line behind him. I'm sure Coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Bosch can't hit.
And with Wade still getting to the hoop, you know, a lot of it, as you said, comes from his ability to keep defenders guessing with that really remarkable pump fake. I don't know if I've seen a player, certainly in the last 20 years, master the pump fake the way Dwayne Wade has. It's hard not to go for it.
The drive by James. Good D by Howard.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Johnson with it, and Bosch picks him up defensively, throws it up high, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geek.
That's what those alley-oops do, though.
James outside. And it's Wade in the corner. Drills it from outside. Wade's got 7 points in the game.
And Wade really has one of the best pump fakes in the game right now. Perhaps one of the best in league history. Defenders keep biting on it, even knowing how he likes to get in the lane.
Paul dishes to Ellington. He feeds it to Young. Shoots from 8. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Howard.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. It's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
Oh, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Young against James. Shots good from Young. Now a timeout called by Miami.
Yeah, and guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Jared Sullinger's checked in for Miami. The Lakers also changing it up. Gasol comes in for Johnson. And Kobe is subbed in for Wayne Ellington.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy two.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
For Miami, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And he sinks the second.
Guys, it seems like the league has been pretty forward-thinking, willing to embrace changes over time, always trying to improve the game. And I think, you know, they actually changed the competition committee over the last couple of years. It used to be every general manager. Now it's made up of 3 owners, 3 general managers, 3 coaches, and a player, which I think is a much more manageable group to work with.
The Heat leading by 9. The drive by James. The pass to Sullinger. James outside. Bosch, a screen on Young. James kicks to Bosch. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight. And with that new NBA competition committee, the league was hoping to create a more nimble leadership group to consider various initiatives.
And, you know, I think the culture of the NBA has been open to innovation and new things, new ways of doing things, new thinking, all in an effort to improve the game. And to me, that's what it's about.
Wade with no one around, and the Heat another 3.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass on.
Lakers trail by 14. And Bryant kicks to Young. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down. Well, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this league.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here. Starting to get a little momentum here after that scoreless first quarter.
The Lakers have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. And Norris Cole is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
It looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
And Miami making a change here. Davis is checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Kelly's checked in. Sullinger against Gasol. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And again, the Lakers no good. The Heat leading by 14. The drive by James. The feed to Cole from past the arc. No good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Kobe Bryant with a 2-year extension worth almost $50 million, Steve, highest paid in the NBA.
You know, a lot of people, Kevin, thought he should have taken a pay cut. I don't agree with that. I mean, he's earned every penny he's made and then some. The big thing now is, can you build around him, particularly at the stage in his career where his best years are behind him. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out for the Lakers.
And he gets it to go.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Paul outside, 11 feet away, and it's blocked. Wade against Kobe. Wade kicks to Cole. The drive by James, and that one's good. LeBron's got 11 points.
People talk about the money that Kobe's making, but when you look at his value to the Lakers as a marquee player, whether in tickets or merchandising. I mean, he more than justifies that top dollar. And that's before you talk about his great legacy with the team. So I think his salary is a moot point.
James with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And Sullinger kicks to Cole. 6 to shoot. Back to Sullinger. LeBron James on the wing. Rebound the Lakers. Gasol's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Feeds it to Cole. The 3. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got his 4th assist in this one. Paul with the ball. Right now averaging 11 points a game. And he gets it to go. 9 points for Kobe Bryant.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's the Heat up by 16. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. I'm here with Dwayne Wade.
Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the 3rd. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
It didn't take long to see what kind of game he was going to have today. He came out very aggressively and had a terrific first half.
You know, you look at his shot chart, it's all graped up. I mean, he's right at the rim. He's driving the lane again and again.
On the wings, it's D. Wade and LeBron James. Jared Sullinger is out there with Chris Bosh, and it's Cole in at the 1 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. That's good. The Heat leading by 14. Passes it to Bosh. The fader. And he gets it to go. Bosh has got 8 points.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Young sets a screen for Paul. The dish to Bryant. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And that's 13 points for Kobe Bryant. LeBron against Young. LeBron passes to Cole. Teardrop shot, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up, things are only going to get worse.
Paul dishes to Kobe. Back to Paul. Shoots. Here's Howard. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And as a team, they're shooting about 75% on the year.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Young against James. Here's Bosh. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Bosh has got 4 points in the quarter. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kevin, there is no question that Chris Paul has been the leader wherever he's gone. He demands a lot from his teammates, but they respect his passion. Paul has no time for anyone who feels they don't need to work. He doesn't like guys who take things for granted. Certainly not someone to rest on his laurels, gentlemen.
Holding everyone accountable, Doris. Thanks. Los Angeles with another miss.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
It's LeBron with the drive. And Sullinger kicks to Wade. Pass to LeBron. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 5 assists in the game. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
LeBron came into the league with a ton of talent and skill and hyper expectations, but he's done everything he can to hone and refine his game since his rookie year, and I think his climbing field goal percentage is an example of that.
Howard can't hit.
That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
And James throws it down.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Lakers trail by 20. Paul outside, kicks to Gasol. Young, a screen on Sullinger. Gasol, he drains the turnaround jump shot. Gasol's got 8 points.
Now you got to love the footwork. How about that turnaround?
And the Heat with some changes. Allen's checked in for Wade. And Curry subbed in for Norris Cole. The Lakers also making some changes. Johnson comes in for Pau Gasol. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Paul. James with the bucket.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Howard setting the pick for Young. He kicks it to Howard. Shot clock at 6. And here's Kobe for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Well, the score has a lot to do with that, Clark. Just based on that, you'd think the rebounding gap would be huge.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Howard with a screen on LeBron. Shots good from Young. Young's got 11 points.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
James, the pass to Bosh. Great D that time from Howard. Lakers trail by 21. Johnson sets the screen for Lin. Howard with it. Sullinger picks him up. Sullinger brings the double team. And it's the Heat with the ball. Out to the wing. Shoots from 14, and it's Bosh, that time on the assist from Jared Sullinger. Sullinger's got 4 assists now tonight. Lakers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Young. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got 13.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
The Heat leading by 21. Now LeBron. He's got 20. Pass to Sullinger. On its way from Curry for 2. And it's Miami with another.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
And Kobe, here we go. And he gets it to go. He's got 15. The Heat shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. James against Kobe. Dishes to Bosh. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
What a great game for Bosh in this one. 12 points and 1 steal.
You know, he's been so good at both ends of the floor, guys, but what's impressed me the most is his offensive performance.
I don't know, Steve. I think the work he's done defensively has been pretty impressive, too.
Glenn Davis is checked in for the Heat. James Jones comes in for James. The Lakers also making some changes. Pau Gasol is checked in for Johnson. Henry comes in for Young. And it's Clarkson in for Bryant. And he gets it to go. The Heat leading by 20. Outside Curry. Kicks it out to Jones. Lets the three fly. The Lakers with the rebound. Howard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Lynn for the three. And Davis pulls it down. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Up top, Curry, defended by Lynn. Curry is inside, working on Howard. 5 to shoot. It's Davis with the drive. Curry outside. The shot, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. Here's Clarkson. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bosh has got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's Curry outside. Again, Curry missing. Lakers trail by 20. Henry dishes to Gasol. Cannot hit. Great D that time from Davis. And Miami shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Allen. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Allen's got 5 points so far.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
Fires from 18. A second chance effort, and the layup is up and in.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
The three from Bosh. Can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. In low to Howard. Soft touch off the glass. Howard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there it is again. That's where their points have been coming today, from the low post.
And even under pressure in tight, they've maintained their concentration and converted their opportunities.
No challenge from the defense there. Clark could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner, going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish.
And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
Well, that's part of what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish. How you threaten the defense inside and then find the open man on the outside. Good offense.
Jacks up a three, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Miami ahead, running away with it. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena.
This Thursday night, March 5th, Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder take on Derrick Rose and the Chicago Bulls. East versus West.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This was an exceptional pass, guys, and we see the result. It hits him in stride, and bam, the slam dunk.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Gasol at the 4, with Howard in at the 5. Clarkson is out there with Paul, and it's Kobe in at the small forward.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Clarkson kicks to Paul. Shot clock at 6. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's on Dwayne Wade.
Well, you take a look at video reviews in the NBA and even across all sports for that matter, they're not going anywhere. Especially with the way media is now. Fans can dissect every call on DVR or the internet. So you want to give officials the chance to get those big calls right. So I think video replay is useful and here to stay.
And it's sent back by Howard. Here's Clarkson. The kick out to Bryant. No good off the back of the rim. The Heat leading by 22. Here's Wade. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, I think that the Lakers need to change their strategy against Wade.
10 points and 7 assists. His success in the assist department is carried over to the free throw line.
Yeah, Clark, he's had a very steady hand from that line, and it's been an impressive all-around night.
LeBron, he's checked in for Rashard Lewis. Nick Young's checked in for the Lakers. He dishes it to Howard. The stupendous finish in traffic. And guys, with video reviews, the complaint has been how long they take. You want to keep the energy and the momentum of the game going.
Well, the NBA knows about this problem, and they're creating a centralized site now to handle reviews, similar to what we see in hockey. So the hope is that this will speed up the process. That would be great.
Bryant drives in, got that one up quick.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Here's Cole. He feeds it to Oden. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And there's the pass to Novak. Miami no good on that time either. Lakers trailed by 19. Bryant has the open look. Again, the miss by Kobe.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Very pretty alley-oop layup.
No hesitation at all on that alley-oop. Saw his teammate with the path to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it, elevated, made the catch. You saw the result.
And I like the choice, making the conservative finish, making sure of the 2 points.
And the Heat making a change here. Sullinger's checked in. Paul passes to Gasol. Back to Paul. He feeds it to Howard.
The big story from last year was that the NBA finally was able to come to an agreement with the Silna brothers. They were owners from the ABA who had a huge stake in the media rights of the NBA.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
He is capable, Clark, of some incredible athleticism.
And we just got a chance to see it on full display right there.
Well, you got to love a point guard who can finish like a power forward.
And Norris Cole is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Well, the Silna brothers out of St. Louis, they own the St. Louis franchise, and when the ABA and NBA merged, they cut a deal to get about 2% of the NBA's TV revenue with no end in sight.
And Kevin, one of the greatest deals in the history of deal making across all industries is that deal the Silna brothers were able to cut, but it has finally been negotiated away. And with the way the NBA has become a global phenomenon with televisions across the globe, that was the best deal, as I just said, ever made. I'm happy they were able to put a cap on that deal for the owners that are now in the NBA.
And I'd like to make the announcement now. We're changing our names. That's Clark Silna. I'm Kevin Silna. Goodbye, everybody. The drive by LeBron. Again to Sullinger. With the teardrop, and he gets it to go.
Everything's falling now, and this lead continues to increase.
Yeah, it's just way too hard to keep up with a scoring pace like this. I mean, and that's why the defense is having a tough time.
Bryant against Wade. Now here's Howard. He's guarded closely. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And taken away by Paul. Kobe attacking, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively, ready to react and make a play.
LA's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Paul kicks to Gasol. Offside Gasol. Shot from 16. That one wide left.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Here's Wade. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Dwayne Wade, a Hall of Fame player, I think. Held back by bone bruises and tendonitis in his knees in recent years. But, by keeping them in good shape and staying in condition, he's been able to find ways to play throughout the season and still be effective.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. The shot's good from Ellington.
Let's go.
Curry with it.
I think we can all agree that the NBA has become a bit of a nicer, friendlier league over the past few decades. Less animosity with players and less brutal rivalries, but there is still a level of trash talking going on, and I think at times it's a factor in games.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look for Miami. Davis comes in for Greg Oden, and it's Allen in for Dwayne Wade. Johnson goes in. No luck. Excellent D there from Allen. Well, with what you guys are talking about, there are some known trash talkers in the NBA, like Kevin Garnett, but overall it does seem to have come down a little bit in recent times.
Well, a lot of that is because the league has cracked down on trash talking. The officials are much more likely to call it quick technical, so I think players have adapted and just gone about playing their game and not doing as much talking as in the past.
Here's Ellington. Who's back up? And that one's good. Kelly.
Well done, finishing that one off.
The Heat have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. And here is Curry. And Lewis has it in the corner. Fires from deep. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 6th assist on the night. The Lakers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Here's Henry, guarded by Curry. Johnson for 3. There's the bucket. Good.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
1:58 left in the 4th quarter. Now here's Curry. Davis setting the pick for Curry. Outside, Davis. 6 on the shot clock. That's good.
And that puts a cherry on top, so to speak, of what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
All over but the whining now, Steve.
Now Henry.
Well, jersey advertising, an idea that had been bandied about for a long while. Last season, in lieu of that, the league tested out advertising on the court apron for the first time, as well as a small ad on the top of the backboards. So the league, of course, always looking for new revenue streams. And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really gaudy win for Miami.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under the belt.
You know, and this gives them a measure of revenge for what happened in the first meeting between these two clubs. That one really did not go their way.
And as interconference opponents, Steve, tonight was their only chance to get that revenge. They won't see each other in the regular season again until next year.
Depth always a factor in wins like this, and what an incredible game out of nowhere it was for LeBron. He was extremely efficient offensively, getting looks, knocking down big shots all game long. Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Henry kicks to Johnson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And here are the Heat now. And Miami can just let the clock run down here. Here's Curry. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And now down to Doris Burke, who is courtside, standing by with our Jordan Player of the Game. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron fans obviously love seeing both you and Kobe on the floor, out there competing. What does it mean to you in a game like tonight?
It means a lot to go against him. That's somebody I idolized when I was in high school, and to be on the same floor with him, 2 times a year, it's great. He's one of the best of all time, still one of the best in this league today, and it's always good going against someone that you know is going to compete every possession.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
Doris, thank you. And for Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us as Jordan presents our Player of the Game, LeBron James.